There he is. What's up, buddy? Here's the case. Empty box. All right, so here we go. Oh, I'm sure you will. We've got 3 here. It's going to be hard to tell, but there's 17 of them there, and then there's the other ones. Okay, 32. Probably, yeah, let's do it. We'll probably, what was I going to say? I'll probably start speeding it up, probably about halfway through. I'm going to rip a couple of them here at a time. And I'll probably just, I'll sleeve and top load the big ones, obviously. I'll just sleeve everything else later. Ooh. Let's do one more, so there's 32, so we'll do 8 rounds of 4. I love it. I love it. Okay. 4 in the bag. Good luck, buddy. Oh, nice. Can't beat that. Here we go. Let's start off hot. Jalen Wells. Well, I've never seen the rookies this far out in the pack. Jalen Wells and Cam Christie as rookies. Wendell Carter in the silver. Evan Mobley in a pink. Isaiah Stewart in a pink. Keyshawn George emergent. Sabonis and Sadiq Bey. Interesting start. Someone else is watching. Anthony Black. Batum looks like it's going to be on the silver. Come on. Batum on the silver. Peyton Watson in the pink. Duncan Robinson. There's a green Mattis Bazulis in the insert there. Instant impact. Zach Edey. Here we go. There's a nice silver Ricochet. Jimmy Butler, Dyson Daniels in the pink. LeBron in the deep space. Jamal Murray and Cam Reddish. Actually, I need to hold on 1 second here. That was weird. Yeah. And that Zach Edey was up there too. Mattis. Bazulis. Nice start there with the silver. Give me I just need 1 minute. Okay, sorry about that, bud. I had to get something sent in by 7 o'clock. I forgot. But here we go. Well, now we're back at it. Bazulis. Trey Mann in the pink. Torian Prince in the pink. Jokic. Trey Young. and a Jared McCain in the silver emergent. He's decent, right? You like Mattis? Is that his regular one? It looks like it could be a variation, but it's a base. Buddy Hield in the silver. Horford. Amen Thompson. Devin Carter. Some base. Iguodala in the base rookie. Devin Booker in the silver. Draymond Green in the pink. And Trace Jackson Davis. Missy in the insert there. Khalil Ware. Garland. Kuminga. Zach Edey. Seems like the boxes are, with the pinks, like you're either going to get like 5 or 6 rookies or you're not going to get any. I feel like that's how the refractors were in Topps Chrome. Jared McCain on a nice silver. Jalen Tyson. KJ Simpson got a numbered card. Harrison Barnes. Anthony Simmons. And also a silver SGA in the Global Reach. A bunch of fun stuff in there. Jalen Tyson. And KJ Simpson. KJ Simpson was playing decent. He's got at least some stats. And Harrison Barnes to 225, I believe. Yep. Number 140. His number is 40, so he's one number match. And Jared McCain, he's good. He's pretty good, isn't he? Supposed to be. Silver rookie. Yeah. 3 watchers. I don't know who else is on. There's almost always someone that's not a member of the group. Daddy, I don't know how to say that. Dalton Connect. Isaiah Stewart on the silver. DeRozan and PJ Washington on the pinks. Connect on the Instant Impact. Silver Instant Impact there for him. Sengun in the silver. Reggie Jackson. Jalen Johnson. Connect the non-silver Bridges and Cody Williams in the silver Impact. Silver Instant Impact there. Castle and Ajinka in rookies. Jaden McDaniels, Jaylen Brown, Josh Hart. Jokic on a... I don't know if that's a green or a silver. But it's one of those. Derek White and Keldon Johnson. I don't know. Maybe we'll set that one to the side and see if we pull another one. Castle's good. We'll top load his base. Top load that base. It's going to be a hell of a lot of... Yeah, I'm sure, yeah. Obi Toppin. Isaiah Hartenstein. Josh Giddey. Jason Tatum in the dominant. So I think that's a green. Cool. Podziemski and Claxton. Jared McCain. Magic Johnson in the silver. Cool one there. Jarrett Allen. Zach LaVine. Connect on the emergent. Scottie Pippen Jr. and A.J. Johnson in the silver instant impact. Topic, Finney Smith, Kyle Kuzma, Karl Anthony Towns. Where are all the rookies at here? Cody Williams, Kawhi Leonard on the silver, Bufkin, Gafford, Jokic in the global reach. Yeah, we'll knock out the vet boxes first. Julian Strother, Shannon Jr. and Bronny. Okay, that's a good start. Both in the pink there. Embiid. Terrence Shannon, any good? Keyshawn George, Paul George, John Collins, Dennis Rodman, Sar Global Reach. I'm hungry. Bub Carrington, Jason Williams and Vucevic. A green Wemby on the Global Reach. Cool one there. And a Bub. Reed Shepard and Filipowski. Two good ones there. Schroeder with Cam Spencer and the Pink Rook. Carmelo. Bronny and the Emergent. Jabari Smith in a Silver Dominance. Kyrie. All right, one pack left from those four. Jamal Sheed? I don't know how to say that guy's name. Mobley on the silver. Antonio Reeves, rookie on the pink. Jeremy Grant on the other pink. Lillard, Anthony Edwards, and De'Aaron Fox. All right. Not a bad start. Two of the better rookies in color and silver there, so that's nice. Always good to see. I may have to take my trash out a little bit. One, two, three. So much air in these packs, they don't really like to stack up too well. All right, here we go. Boxes 5, 6, 7, and 8. Antonio Reeves, rookie. Champagne on the silver. Okoro Dusunmu on the pink. Devin Carter, green, emergent. Giannis and Alexander Sarr on a silver instant impact. Not a bad one there for the young rookie. Terrence Shannon, Koulibaly in the silver. Jaden McDaniels, Chris Paul, Ryan Odom. Yeah, I need a little pep in our step. Bronny in the base. Cam Spencer. There's a nice Ryan Dunn silver. Kawhi Bogdanovich. Oh, 3 pinks in this one. Kawhi, Asor, and Bogdanovich. Shea, Levert, Embiid. Not a bad one. Ryan Dunn's he's getting some playing time there, starting for Phoenix. With a couple guys hurt. Filling in some minutes. Played okay. Actually, one game he played pretty good. Tobias Harris and Alexander Walker. There's a Wemby Global Reach, Miles Bridges, and DeJounte Murray. Malik Monk on the silver. Rudy Gobert, Tyrese Halliburton. Bazulis on the instant impact. Zion and Patrick Williams. Ron Holland on the pink, as well as Saloon, maybe? I'm not sure on him. Maxey. Ron Holland, I think we said was pretty good, wasn't he? I don't know. I'll put him in this pile to show off at the end. Deron Holmes, rookie for Denver there in the silver. Nice one. Nash and Gigi Jackson with a Jared McCain, Mathurin, and Bam. Holland, let's get him in the sleeve. Or he was already in the sleeve. Get him in the top loader. And then Terrence Shannon and Bronny again. Another rookie in the silver. Missy. Versace and Ryan Dunn in the pinks. Nice one there. Sar. That's a good pack of cards. That was a good pack of cards right there. Pink Versace. A Bronny base Ryan Dunn pink. Oh, and a Missy silver too. I thought it was just a base when I picked it up. Eves. Second base Bronny. Reeves. Jalen Williams on the silver with rookie Dylan Jones, Rasheed Wallace, the other one. Missy in the silver instant impact. Cam Spencer. Isaac Okoro. Got a green back there. Okoro, Allen Iverson, Furphy in the pink. Green, Keyshawn George in the emergent, and a silver dominance, Zion. Furphy. Jalen Tyson and KJ Simpson on the rooks. Dasun Mo on the silver. Reed Shepard and Filipowski in the pinks. Tyson, Barnes, and Richache in the Global Reach silver. Another nice pack of cards. Man. Silver insert. Mother. I've got to take a drink of this Gatorade. Reed Shepard. And a nice pink Filipowski was playing well in getting some minutes the other day. Dillingham. Jeremy Sochan on the silver. Abdul-Jabbar pink. Shied pink. Brunson. Yeah. Smoked too many cigarettes yesterday. Mom's got the same problem. Tristan Newton. Tristan Newton, silver rookie there. Bub Carrington in the pink rookie. Cam Whitmore. Saloon. I don't know. I have no idea. Global Reach. No idea if that's right or wrong. Doesn't sound right. Doesn't feel right when I say it. And a pink bub. Got a numbered bub in the last one. Klingon. Aaron Gordon. Robert Williams. LeBron in the green deep space. Cool one there. I pulled the silver LeBron deep space the other day. We're going to be rich. Saloon. Klingon. Is it Klingon? Klingon. Saloon. Kolick. That guy just doesn't look like he should be in this picture. Oh well. Al Horford in the silver. Banchero and Jaren Jackson. Some good players there. Jacoby Walter. Vassell. And Duron Holmes on the silver instant impact. Johnny Furphy. Anthony Davis on the silver. Daniel Gafford. James Harden. Dedian? There's no way that's right. And a silver Duron Holmes. Dedier, maybe? Emergent Duron Holmes. Richache, Dunn. Kolick in the silver. Finney Smith, Buffkin, Missy getting all sorts of hits. Green instant impact. He's got a green, he's got a silver, and he's got a silver base now. Or a base, image base. Whatever you want to call it. We're due for a numbered card. Or a run of numbered cards. We've only pulled one out of, this is the 8th box. We are due. Saloon, Steve Nash, Gary Payton in the silver, Mathurin pink, Bam pink, Kristaps Porzingis, Global Reach, Jabari Smith, Anthony Edwards. Or an auto. Yeah. Ron Holland, Austin Reeves, and Alex Caruso. Ja Dominance, Siakam, and Duran. Get to the last pack here. Oh, I think we got an auto here. Dylan Jones. Oh, whoa, look at this, bro. One pack. It looks like an auto and an SP. A case hit. What was that called? Let me go to the back. Jalen Suggs, Peyton Pritchard. Let's get the pinks out of the way, perhaps. Zion and Patrick Williams. This is the silver. Bam. All right, let's go to, we'll go to the one I can see. Sublime. Ricochet, bro. Check it out. That's got to be worth something. We haven't, all the shit we've opened, we haven't pulled that yet. Yeah. That's really cool, buddy. I mean, it's got to be the best guy you can get. I mean, he's first pick overall, but we still got an auto. Dylan Jones on the front. Pete Nance. Well, he's in the league. Pete Nance. Base auto. I told you we were due for a numbered card or an auto. Gotta have faith in me, baby. That's a really cool one, man. What a pack of cards. A couple of those packs kicked ass, man. Bounced us right back into the black. We need to, well, it's management over here. Number one pick in the draft, having a pretty good day, I'd say. And we are only 1/4 of the way through, which is insane. I may have to take just a little, like a 2-minute break to go out and help my wife with something. In just a little bit. Oh, just one person watching now. We're the only two that know about that Sublime. Pretty sweet, though. Oh, I was ready to rip right in them. There's some good-looking stuff up there already. For 8 boxes, right? I will do. All right, here we go. 4 more. Let's roll. There's a comfy spot in the chair. Mogbo and Tyler Smith in the rookies. Klay Thompson in the silver. Alvarado and Desmond Bain in the pinks. Tristan Da Silva emergent. Doncic. And DeAndre Hunter. Manga time. Bobby Clintman. Nice silver Klingon. Ingram, Jaylen Brown in the pinks. Jokic, Ayton, Caldwell Pope. Hey, silver Klingon. Klingon. I need to grab some top loaders. Yeah, nice one there. Nice silver. Shireman, Larry Bird. Jaime Jaquez on the silver. Josh Hart, Isaiah Hartenstein, Jaylen Brown, Sasser, and Nikolai Topic on the silver. Instant Impact. Sar, Bona, Giddy, Jared Allen, Ricochet on the Instant Impact. Quickly, Crowder. Let me get that Sar up. Little base Sar action. Ooh, that's bright. Mathurin on the silver. Levine and Kuzma on the pinks. Sar on a nice silver global reach. Smart. Home run. A couple of nice silver global reaches there. Only 1 and 3 pick overall. LeBron, Bobby Clintman, Podziemski, Booker, Derek White, Sengun, Doncic, DeAndre Hunter. Mogbo. It's a nice Cody Williams in the silver. Eason, Mann, Dillingham. Cody Williams is solid, isn't he? I need a top loader if he is. Sar, Bona, Bobby Portis on the silver, pink of Branham and Charles Barkley. Dylan Jones on the emergent. Another Sar. Let me finish off these 2 packs and I'll grab some of those top loaders. Shireman, Larry Bird. Keldon Johnson, Podziemski in the pinks. Khalil Ware in the Instant Impact. Silver, Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, this is the 10th box here, so I bet we find one in this stack here. Oh, there's one right here. Oh, it's Panini points. 150. Tyler Smith. Trey Mann in the silver. Strother, Paul George, Terrence Shannon in the emergent. There's an extra card there, maybe. Banchero. Newton. Chris Paul in the silver. James Harden pink. Jaime Jaquez. Reed Shepherd. Nice. I got a bunch of points laying around. Jacoby Walter and Isaiah Collier in base rookies there. Dirk in the silver. Austin Reeves and the Caruso in the pinks. How about a green Devin Carter instant impact? Oh, here comes a numbered card. Derek Jones Jr. in the silver. Zion and Patrick Williams in the back. Silver A.J. Johnson emergent. Jalen Williams in the blue. Don't think it's a rookie. Gilbert Arenas. Cool jersey color match there for Agent Zero. Number 8 of 99. And back-to-back boxes with a Panini points and a numbered. Painting up a little bit. Let me get this stuff organized. I need both top loaders and penny sleeves. Oh, yeah? We'll have to talk about that through text. Maybe I can get into something. All right. Is Cody Johnson any good? Did we decide? It's our base. And another numbered card there. Let's move this McCain. Try to keep those numbered cards together. Missy in the base. Mathurin, that's got to be his third or fourth pink. Bam. Jacoby Walter emergent. John Holmes. Jimmy Butler in the silver. Barnes, Avija. Zach Edey in the silver emergent. And Andre Jackson. And there's Jonas Valanciunas. A.J. Mitchell. Brennan Miller. Alvarado. Ricochet in the deep space. Strother and Bazulis in the silver emergent. Go ahead and get him top loaded up there for you. Ricochet deep space. Not bad, for sure. Devin Carter, rookie. A.J. Johnson, rookie. Scottie Pippen in the silver. Zach Collins, Donovan Mitchell in the pinks. Collier, emergent. Simmons and Zubek. We've got a Castle base, yeah. Nice Castle would be nice. Harrison Ingram. Amen Thompson on the silver. Alexander on the pink, and Van Fleet. Bub. Bubba Dub Dub. 2 packs left. Derrick Rose. Nurkic and Sexton. Stephon Castle in the Emergent. All right, last pack, box number 12. Burisic. Never heard of that guy. Dylan Brooks in the silver. Pinks of Bane and Brendan Ingram. Kawhi. Yeah, there we go. Keep rolling over my dang toe with this chair. And I don't like it anymore. I'm going to be hurting for room on this desk. Well, no. Once we get those 4 going, we can move. All right. Okay, here we go. 13, 14, 15, and 16. Tim Duncan in the silver. Robert Williams, Banchero. McCain. Numbered card coming up. Ooh, I think I know who it is. Tristan Da Silva. Cason Wallace in the silver. Sexton. Brandon Millard is a rookie, and it is Dadiot. It's like a dumb dad. What a daddy-it. Ball and Hendricks in the back. Not a bad hit there. I've seen him on DraftKings. I don't know if he's playing much. But it's a numbered rookie for a big market team. So we take those. We take those. I guess that's funny. This speed it up a little bit. Jacoby Walter. OG in the silver. Jaren Jackson. Zach Collins. Alexander Sarr. And the impact bench base. And I messed that up. That's not bad. That's three hits in our last 4 or 5 boxes. Collier, Hakeem, DiVincenzo, I don't know how to say that either. Donovan Mitchell, Estil. Ooh, there we go. There we go. These are super good looking, by the way, but they're pretty rare. And SGA is man. These are cool looking. You see that? That's nice. I saw someone was trying to sell the Dalton Connect for $2,100, which is insane. But hey, I mean, you could always hit these, and they're terrible players. That SGA is not a bad one to hit right there, and that is super cool. That is super cool. Nice hit. Let's move. Perhaps we can combine the Ryan Dunns. That's pretty nice, man. I think that's going to be pretty good value. And I also had a SGA pink in that one too, which was actually the last card I sleeved was next year. SGA pink. Nice one. Those are sexy looking. Got glitter lining his body too. Got some sort of green coming up. Missy and Duron Holmes. Pinks of Van Fleet and Nurkic. Sarr on a nice global reach green. And Dillingham in the silver emergent at the end. Ajinka. Kobe White in the silver with Abdul-Jabbar Sheed in the pink. Claware in the emergent. And Doncic in the global reach. Yeah, man. We heated up there in the middle. But like I said, we got the vet boxes out of the way early. That was our goal. Newton, Struce, Cam Whitmore, Aaron Gordon, Cody Williams, Jordan Hawkins, Silver Castle, instant impact. We still take those. Oh man, I've been messing this up again. Stop doing it. McCain, TJ McConnell on the silver. Nice pink Keyshawn George. Cameron Johnson in the pink. Kyrie Dominance. Topic and Cody Williams. Julius Irving, Derek Lively. SGA on the global reach. Harrison Ingram on the silver rookie. Bub Carrington on the pink. Paul Gasol. Lillard on the silver dominance. Zubek on the silver. Pink Dylan Jones rookie. Pink Rasheed Wallace. AJ Johnson emergent. Obi Toppin. And who are you? Kevin Durant, dominance. A couple guys here to sleeve up. AJ Johnson in the silver. Ron Holland in the pink. Saloon in the pink. Wemby Deep Space. Some nice hits there. Take those. Ron Holland pink. He's already up on the showcase with the pink. AJ Johnson I haven't seen much of. He's in, I think, a couple of those inserts, so he might be good. I don't know. What do I know? We'll sleep him up right now anyways. 23rd pick. AJ Mitchell, Burisic. I keep putting these cards in the wrong pile. Nash, GG Jackson. LeBron, dominance. AJ Johnson, Harrison Ingram. Connolly on the silver with Allen Iverson, Johnny Furphy in the pink, AJ Johnson, that guy we were just talking about him. Scottie Pippen, Derrick Rose. Castle. Curry on a nice silver. Reed Shepard on a nice pink. And Filipowski. Donovan Mitchell, dominance. Nice pack of cards there. Reed Shepard pink. That's really his first big hit, isn't it? He's got a base up there. I like Filipowski. I think he's going to be pretty good for a while. He may fall into the role player type, but I don't know. Steph Curry on a silver. And we got Furphy. What a silly name. Furphy. Shireman. Ben Simmons in the pink. Zubek in the pink. Anthony Davis. Naismith and Carter. Sar. Bona. Keldon Johnson on the silver with Maxey and Bradley Beal. Ryan Dunn on the green emergent. Koulibaly, and LeBron James on the dominance silver. Not a bad one there. A couple nice names. You saw. Gets him up to 3. Clintman. Dyson Daniels on the silver. Caleb Martin, Vassell. Jason Tatum on the deep space. Tristan Da Silva and Terrence Shannon. Derek White on the silver. Kobe White pink. Max Strus. Bronny on the instant impact. Gary Trent and Wemby on a nice silver deep space. Cool looking card there. Mogbo, Tyler Smith. Topic in the silver. That's a nice one there. Correct. Ricochet in the emergent. Right. Didn't we say this guy was pretty good, but he's been hurt all year? Is that what we're thinking? It's a silver rookie. We'll hit him up. Put him right here in the shine zone. All right. I need to take a minute to do some stream up here. I got crap all over the place. We need to adjust some stuff. Possibly take out the trash. But I will open these boxes first because I need to move. I need the space. So going to be a minute here if you want to go get a drink or use the bathroom or do whatever you got to do. Some nice cards coming out. See if we can't find a nice numbered card or a nice auto. While I'm doing this, Shavers, look how much one of those glitter cards is. Yeah, there you go. Can't go wrong with another gimme. I might actually try to open the last couple boxes here. Well, not more than I was doing. Just because we're at a pause. And since we're at a pause, that's a good time to do it. Slide these two puppies over just a little. This will be one more. These two out here. There we go. 6 boxes. 6-pack stacks. Whew. I like it. I like it, bro. Okay. This is 6 boxes. Jokic finally. There you go. Another one of this guy in silver. Dadiet. Aaron Gordon, Cam Whitmore, Khalil Ware, Devin Carter, and AJ Johnson there. Now we're back to the rookies being at the end. Isn't that funny how that works? David Robinson in the silver with Brendan Miller pink and Jose Alvarado pink. Embiid, Portis, Ray Allen. Connect on the silver. Not a bad one there. Nick Smith and Franz Wagner with Bub Carrington. We can top load ourselves a silver connect. Maybe just pop down that green Wemby. Barrett, Donovan Mitchell, Reed Shepard, Deep Space, AJ Mitchell, and Barisic. Morant. Naz Reid on the silver, our third pink SGA. Van Fleet, Trey Young, Dominance, Hardaway, and a Stephen Castle again. Just in the base, though, for him. Still need to find a nice one of him. Maybe we'll find a real nice banger of him. I feel like everyone else has a silver. A silver, whether it's an insert or whatever, but Bradley Beal on the silver, Nurkic and Sexton, Jared McCain in the green instant impact, Ajinka and Alexander Sarr again on the silver global reach, his second one of those. Olynyk, Mitchell Robinson, Porzingis, Dylan Jones, Ingram, and Tim Duncan on the Legends. Avija in the silver. Simmons, Zubek, Steph Curry, Deep Space, Trey Jones, and a silver Antetokounmpo Dominance. This pack feels thick for some reason. Reed Shepard, Kyrie in the silver. Harrison Barnes, Avija, De Silva. There was an extra card in there. Ron Holland, De'Aaron Fox, and Deep Space, silver Anthony Edwards. And Reed Shepard finding another base. Keyshawn George, Caleb Martin, Vassell, Topic in the Emergent. LeBron, Durant, Sheed, Bub. Harrison Barnes in the silver. DiVincenzo, Oubre, Zach Edey in the green. These stacks are sliding all over the place. I don't like it. Filipowski, Middleton, Cody White, Max Strus, Keyshawn George, Zubac in the silver, Banchero. We got a blue coming up. Robert Williams, DeAndre Hunter in the blue. Oh, number match 12 of 99, though. A Klingon and a nice silver brawny. The silver brawny emergent. Adding to his... Oh, no. Topic fell down. Bopich. Oops. DeAndre Hunter number match 99. It is a lot of base cards. I'm going to ship them to you one by one. Peyton Watson on the silver. Anthony Black, Jalen Wells on the pink. Klingon. Ricochet and Ryan Dunn. Terrence Mann in the silver. Cam Christie, rookie pink. Dwayne Wade, dominance green SGA. Gonna have a nice SGA collection when this is all said and done. That glitter might be one you want to send to PSA. That would probably sell quite well if you got a nice grade on it. Wemby, Jokic, Furphy, Ray Allen in the silver. Come a couple nice rookies in pink. Zach Edey and Bazulis. Bob Carrington, emergent. Brooke Lopez and Khalil Ware in the silver emergent as well. We already got a Reed Shepherd pinks. There we go. Making room. Look at that. For Zach Edey. Bazulis. Dylan Jones. Maravich, Kyle Lowry, Reed Shepherd, Deep Space, Grant Williams, and Vasilij. Mikic? No idea. That guy. Way too many dotted letters in his name. Holland and Saloon. Duncan Robinson on the silver. Kamara on the pink. Malone. Trae Young, Dominance, Pritchard, and Jalen Suggs in the base boys there. Wemby again. Jaren Jackson and Zach Collins in the pink. A dominance, green dominance, Tyrese Maxey, Kolek, and Gary Payton. By base cards. So many base cards. Saloon. Trace Jackson Davis in the silver. Hild Champagne. LeBron in the silver deep space. DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre Ayton. With LeBron in the silver. Reed Shepard. Lillard in the silver. Wagner pink. Murphy. LeBron. Comes my dog. What are you doing, Sashi? You're not supposed to be back here. Filipowski. Brennan Roy. There's a nice LeBron in the pink. And Durant. Two nice ones there. Steph Curry in the green dominance. They're going to have the entire set of green dominance by the time we're done. This pink LeBron. Sheed and Carrington in the rookies. Bagley, Tatum, nice Tatum in the pink. Donovan Mitchell, Marcus Smart, Ron Holland in the silver emergent. Keyshawn George, Tobias Harris in the silver. Capella, Dort, Holmgren, and Brooke Lopez. Hitting a little bit of a slower streak here. We'll do a little cleanup. Drink. All right. 6 packs left here. Maxey on the silver. Drew Holiday, Jaden Hardy, Klingon, and silver dominance. Damian Lillard. Hitting a lot of those inserts in color. Devin Booker, Derek White in the pink. Wemby on that dominance. Michael Porter and Ron Holland again in the silver. Dediot. Finally, a rookie in silver. Jacoby Walter, Maxey, and Bradley Beal. Halliburton. This guy's real thick too. Bonus card coming. Thompson on the silver. Keldon Johnson, Podziemski. Connect on the green, instant impact. No extra card that time. Manga. Jokic. Iguodaro, Khalil Ware. Nice Isaiah Collier in the silver. Strother and George in the pink with Sar in the emergent. Connect. Oh, because I should have said those guys' names. Sorry about that. Cameron Thomas, Terry Eason, and Terrence Mann. Some nice names in that pack in the base. Not what we're looking for. Right. See if I can get 5 more here, and then we'll have 5 left. All right, here we go. I'm going to try something a little bit different for this one. I need to move things along. I thought that'd be done by 8. Not quite. So let's just rip a whole blaster. That way I can push the stuff and I can see without the end. So that's we're going. Here we go. 1 full blaster. Keyshawn George in the silver. Buffkin and Podzimski in the pinks. Keyshawn George in the silver insert. Kelly Oubre in the silver there. Derek White, Keldon Johnson. Ryan Dunn, Emergent. Saar. Bona. Kevin Huerter in the silver. Paul George, Devin Booker. Silver Dominance, Jalen Brunson. Shireman. Paul Gasol in the silver. Bradley Beal, Eason in the pinks. Tyler Smith, Dalton Connect in the silver Instant Impact. Terrence Mann, Strother in the pink. Devin Carter, and in the back, Bobby Clintman. Anything with a whole lot of power behind it, I'll go ahead and see what I'm in the showcase, but not, we'll wait till we'll just have it in the end. So some decent hits there for sure. There we go. Got to blaze through it. I don't really know if it's actually faster this way, but it's a lot of boxes. 32 boxes. Jaylen Brown, Josh Hart in the pinks. Tatum in the dominance silver. Lonzo Ball and Bane and Ingram in the hits there. Cody Williams, Saloon. Trey Murphy in the silver. Jared Allen, Zach LaVine as well. Ricochet in the global reach. Sheed, rookie. Tyler Hendricks in the silver. Kuzma, Finney Smith in the pinks. Deron Holmes, Bub Carrington. Beasley, Hartenstein, Giddey. Topic in the green emergent, Reed Shepard base, and Filipowski base to finish us off there. Jaden Ivey, silver. Lively and Irving in the pink. Lively in the silver. Keyshawn George in the pink with Cameron Johnson. Halliburton in the silver. Bub Carrington in the pink, who is stuck to the guy behind him. Paul Gasol. Nice Wemby in the silver deep space. Simpson and Dillingham. LeBron. Sheed and George Barr. Shannon, Tyson, silver Embiid dominance. Banchero in the silver. Our third Reed Shepard pink and Filipowski. Dillingham. That might just be our second Filipowski in pink. Those guys just run together, but it looks like there's only one down there. Unless I got one early and I didn't upload it, but... Alrighty. I'm running a little bit behind for dinner, so I'm not going to do a recap. Maybe I'll show you the top, these bigger ones here that we've got in the middle. But I'm going to eat and I'll get pictures sent to you, okay? Especially those bangers. Oh shit, I just kept ripping to the next blaster. This will be 2 blasters combined. Just blitz it. Brr, brr, brr. Here we go. Auto. This might be a good one day. He had a good game the other day. Baylor Shireman for the Celtics. Someone was asking about him. Marcus Smart, SGA again, 4th pink for him. Anthony Edwards, Kawhi, silver dominance. Wagner, Brandon Miller, and Alvarado on the color there. Ron Holland again. Grady Dick, Nurkic, Colin Sexton. ABC, Furphy, Dylan Jones. Zach Collins, Donovan Mitchell. Deron Holmes, Ricochet, Ryan Dunn. Fultz, Banchero, Jaren Jackson. Green, Keyshawn George on the Instant Impact. Another nice silver Isaiah Collier. Two of those. Nash and Gigi Jackson. And another Green deep space. Another hit for insert hit there for Sar. He's hit a couple. Precious Achua. Nice Ron Holland and Saloon hits there. Pull those aside because we know those are money. Oops. Antonio Reeves is a rookie. Robert Williams on the silver with a rookie Dylan Jones behind him. Rasheed Wallace. Tatum. Trae Young, silver dominance. Furphy and Iverson. Rashashay, Bronny, Cam Spencer. Jacoby Walter on his at least second silver. Another Rashashay in pink and Ryan Dunn. Bronny in the emergent. Terrence Shannon. Nice finish to that flourish there. Pink Rashashay. Rashashay. Yeah, sure thing. 9 per piece of paper, got it. And you want it tagged, right? Or coined, I should say. Okay, 5 left. Let me get these out. And we'll blitz it again. Oh, no need for the name? Okay. Cool. Got it. All right, 3 left. 5 left. 3 left to open. What do we think? I'm going to go with at least, 1 number card for sure. And if we're lucky, there'll be an auto. Or actually, we could get a base hit, too. I think we're going to finish with a flourish. I think we are due for some nice packs, nice boxes. Got a couple nice packs out of the last couple boxes, but we need a really nice box. Not the camera. Not the camera. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure if that SGA will go. He's going to win the MVP, so it could go up. With Curry Manga, yeah, that'd be cool. If he wins the MVP or maybe even the title, the card could go up. I'm going to put this. I'm going to separate it into the blasters here instead of just piling them on. But I'll just do 2, and then we'll move on. And here we go. Quickly on the silver, Saloon pink, Steve Nash. Our silver emergent, Stephen Castle. Still looking for a big one of him somewhere. Dort, Rasheed Wallace, Ron Holland again in the pink. Ron Holland in the green. Missy and Holmes. AJ Johnson on another silver for him. That's pretty good. Furphy and Dylan Jones. Isaiah Collier. Marcus Sasser, Sengun Ricochet again on the pink. Bub Carrington in the silver instant impact. Ryan Dunn in the pink. Allen Iverson. Saloon Emergent. Jacoby Walter. Not bad at all there. Iverson in the silver. Caruso and Mathurin. Tyson and Simpson base rookies. Lavine, Vince Carter, and Kuzma. De Silva on the Emergent. Alexander Sarr on a nice pink. Bona. Sarr on the Instant Impact. Jacoby Walter, silver Emergent. Ryan Dunn on the silver. Nice one there. Shireman on the pink. Larry Bird. McCain Emergent. Antonio Reeves. Giannis on the silver. Nice one there. Finney Smith, Austin Reeves, Harden on the green. Dominance. And a couple of base. Not bad at all. That was nice on the rookies. And you still need another number. We got 3 packs left. I'm calling it. 1 number, 1 auto. 1 number, 1 auto. One number, 1 auto. 1 number, 1 auto. How about 1 numbered autoed manga? Is that a thing? Yes, that's true. 32 boxes. There should be a 4th. Maybe a 5th. Maybe a 6th. This pack is really small. Let's go ahead and look at this one. This is missing something. Well, it's just missing the base, it looks like. Yeah. Just missing the base. Probably in this pack, because this pack is enormous. Well, let's go ahead and look at this pack, too. Look at all that base. Giannis. Devin Vassell. Rui. Karis LeVert. Saloon. Base. I need to not mess those up there. A couple different piles. All right. I'm just going to take these 3 packs from the Slash Blaster and put them on top of these other ones here. And let's see what we can find. Something's going to be in here. Something. Here we go. Jason Tatum, Deep Space Silver on the bottom. Embiid and Giannis in the pink. Reed Shepard Emergent. Reed Shepard base. Filipowski. Cade Cunningham on the silver. Derek White, Keldon Johnson. Keyshawn George. Jay Mitchell. Burisic. Duante Murray in the silver. Zubek and Maxey. Devin Carter, AJ Johnson. LeBron. Beal. Eason. Ingram. Shireman in the silver. Mann and Strother. Tristan da Silva. Bane in the silver. George and Booker in the pink. Ron Holland in the Emergent. Mike Connolly in the silver. Zion and Patrick Williams in the pink. Sheed, Bub Carrington. Ben Simmons, Austin Reeves, Caruso. Keyshawn George. Capella, Bona, Vince Carter. Newton. Devin Carter in a nice silver there. Larry Bird and Alexander Sarr in a nice pink. Cody Williams, nice little couple hits there at the end of that. Well, that was kind of the middle of that blaster, but LeBron. Caldwell Pope. Bobby Clinton and Shireman again. Going to have a nice little Shireman collection. Reed Shepard. Dopich. Tyler Smith. Dominic Wilkins. Tristan Da Silva in the green. McCain base. Isaiah Collier silver emergent. Tatum in a nice silver. Derek White. Mogbo in the pink. Saloon. And that is all she wrote, my friend. Shavers, I appreciate it. And I will send you a text here as soon as I'm done eating, okay? And I'm going to start sleeving up. Just in case you want to know how many cards it is. It's that many. All right, and I'll send you a text with the pictures here shortly as well. Appreciate you, buddy. Cheers.